Welcome to the Travel Transformation Podcast, where we talk all things travel and all things transformation, exploring the life-changing potential of solo travel, intentional travel, and location-independent working. Whether you're an aspiring digital nomad or simply wish to boost your confidence through epic travel experiences, I'm here to motivate and inspire you to go after all your wildest dreams. I'm Jessica Grace Coleman, author, certified travel coach, founder of the Travel Transformation Company, and your host for the Travel Transformation Podcast. Travel changed my life. Now let's change yours. You ready? Let's go. Welcome to the Travel Transformation Podcast, where we talk all things travel and all things transformation. I'm your host, Jess, and we're focusing more on the transformation bit today in this quick solo episode. And I'm basing it on an email I sent to my mailing list, the Travel Transformation Club, which you can join by going to traveltransformationcoach.com and signing up to my freebie by clicking on the big blue button. And it's called What's the Biggest Thing Holding You Back in Life? A big topic, I know, and there might be lots of things, but yeah, basically I want to try a little exercise. It's what I sent to my mailing list, and I thought I could do it on here too. So grab a pen and paper, grab your laptop. If you're walking or driving, maybe pause this and come back to it when you can actually work through it, or listen to it twice. Why not? Get my listenership up, if that's a word. So basically, I want you to choose one thing you really want to do in life. And it can be small, it can be big, just something you really want to do and that you haven't done yet. And ask yourself why you haven't done it. What's holding you back? For instance, what's holding you back from going on your dream trip? What's holding you back from putting yourself out there in whatever scenario you need to do it? What's holding you back from asking for that raise or promotion at work? What's holding you back from starting that business or side hustle or passion project? What's holding you back from getting in shape and taking charge of your health? What's holding you back from pursuing all your big goals? I'm sure there are many things, but what is the biggest thing? What is the thing that if you knew you could overcome and conquer, you would be able to go and do that thing? Whatever it is, write it down. So I've got a few examples. So you might write, my lack of funds is stopping me from going on my dream trip. Money, 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 dollar, dollar, dollar. Isn't that always the way? Or it might be, my fear of judgment is stopping me from putting myself out there. Relatable. Like not wanting to know what people think of you if it's negative. Getting trolls online. I mean, that's just inevitable. Haters gonna hate. All that stuff. It might be, I don't think I'm worthy enough to get a raise or a promotion. It could be to do with self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence. It could be, I have no idea what I'm doing. Who am I to start a business? And yes, I have thought that many times over the years. It could be, I'm too lazy, I love food too much, there's no hope for people like me. And, you know, all of this is basically mindset stuff. It could be, dreams don't come true. It's better to be realistic with what I want out of life. And firstly, realistic can just F right off. Life is for living and we get to write whatever we want in our next chapter. So let's dream big. If you're being realistic about stuff, then you can just, this podcast might not be for you. And secondly, these are all excuses. Yes, some of them are actual valid reasons you might not have the money, but that doesn't mean they can't also be just massive excuses we're telling ourselves on a daily basis because we're too afraid to go after something we really want. Our brains, our minds, our souls try to stop us from doing things that it thinks is dangerous. If we're scared of something, our brains, our bodies will try to stop us from doing it because in the past, if we were scared of something, there was usually a good reason, like the lion was running after us and we were going to get killed, or we were going to get chucked out the tribe and we would die on our own, that kind of thing. These days, we get scared of stuff that really isn't that scary. It's just our mindset holding us back. But our bodies don't know that. They can't differentiate between things that are going to kill us and things that just we're a little scared of. Are you ready for adventure? Are you ready to become location independent? Are you ready to create your ultimate dream lifestyle? Then I have just the thing for you. The Flip the Script Academy with me, Jessica Grace Coleman. My online academy, which is bursting with life-changing courses and resources, is for anyone who feels stuck in life, wants to make a change, would like more meaning and purpose in their life, wants to shake things up, especially after the pandemic, wants to start or grow a business or side hustle they can run from the road, wants to incorporate travel into their lives in all kinds of different ways, or is simply ready for an epic transformation. For more info, just head to traveltransformationcoach.com/academy. And now, back to the Travel Transformation Podcast. So, yes, we might have reasons, but when it boils down to it, they're all just massive excuses. But the good news is we can rewrite these excuses. We can flip the script on the way we look at things, and we can start with small changes that can result over time in big results. And that's why I suggest you do over this next week, the next few days, today, decide on one small thing you can do to set yourself on the right path so you can ditch the excuses and start actively pursuing your big goals and dreams. And of course, write it down, because when we write stuff down, we're more likely to do it. So for instance, you could set up an automatic transfer of £5 or £10 a week as soon as you get paid to go into your dream trip savings pot. It might mean ditching a Starbucks here or a streaming subscription there, but it will be worth it when you're finally on your big dream trip. You could take the leap and put yourself out there in a small way. So if you're shy, quiet, introvert, you could talk to a stranger in the shop. You could go live on social media. You could wear a vibrant new outfit that gets attention. Small things like that can give you big boosts in confidence. You could do some inner work on your self-esteem and self-worth. For instance, write down all the reasons why you are worthy. Actual proof of past wins, achievements, awards, reviews, testimonials, nice words, compliments. Like that can be in your business life, in your personal life, social life, generally, whatever. I do this. I call it my nice words notebook, and I can flick through it whenever I'm thinking, who am I to do this? I also highly recommend reading Worthy by the wonderful Jamie Kern-Lima. She's about to start her own podcast, I believe. And she also did a speech at a graduation ceremony, which I can't remember off the top of my head which college it was, but I will find the link and put it in the show notes. She does a great speech, and then she reads out her sort of spoken word poem that she has put in the book, Worthy. And it will give you chills, make you really want to go out there and do something. And yeah, I love Jamie Kern-Lima, so definitely check that out. So you could start small, you could read a book, you could listen to a podcast on starting a business if that's what you want to do. You could watch some YouTube videos. You could just start surrounding yourself, even virtually, with kick-ass entrepreneurs. And why not you? Ditch the doubt, just go for it, see what happens. Don't overthink things. And this is coming from a huge chronic overthinker. You can also start changing the stories you're telling yourself. If you often think, I'm too lazy, change that for I can do anything. If you tell yourself, I love food too much, I can never lose weight, and obviously if you want to lose weight, then you can change that for I can love food and still make healthier choices. And then you can just start moving anywhere you can. Go for a quick walk, go for a dance around the kitchen. Exercise doesn't have to be torture, it can be fun. You can start viewing your life as a book. The past chapters have been written and you can't change them, but the pages to come are all completely blank, and you get to write whatever you want on the next page, in the next paragraph, in the next sentence. Anything you want. So why wouldn't you write the most incredible story, the most incredible life possible? Write a great story and then go and live it. Life's too short for anything else. Just do this one thing this week and see how it goes. Next week, do it again. Or do something different. Just do something towards your goal every single week. Time's going to pass anyway, so just do it. I also want to put in a couple of things here. I've not read the book, but Mel Robbins talks about the high five habit. Basically high-fiving yourself in the mirror. It can really help. And there's also like talking to yourself in the mirror. There is an actual term for this. Jamie Kern-Lima talks about it in her book Worthy, which I can't remember the term, but it's basically looking at your eyes directly, which I know making eye contact with yourself in the mirror for some people is really tough, especially for prolonged periods of time. It's just a weird thing to do, but it can really help to make eye contact with yourself and just say a mantra out loud, or a few mantras, or just say things like, I believe in you. You've got this. You can do this. You're ready for the next step. Denise Duffield Thomas says that all the time. It's my time and I'm ready for the next step. But yeah, staring at yourself in the mirror, telling yourself you've got this, you're awesome, you deserve happiness, you deserve success, and then giving yourself a high five. Great way to start the day. Might sound a little silly if you're not used to all self-development stuff, but a lot of people do it. So let me know if you do this exercise. Let me know what you actually do and then what you think of it. You can email me at info@traveltransformationcoach.com or DM me on Instagram at traveltransformationcoach, or you can tag me on Instagram at traveltransformationcoach and I will share your story if you want to do that. And check out the show notes for links for the Worthy book and Jamie Kern-Lima's graduation speech. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you for listening to the Travel Transformation Podcast with me, Jessica Grace Coleman. If you enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate it if you could please subscribe, rate and review, and spread the word, because it's my mission to help as many people as possible to flip the script on their lives and transform through travel. And remember, life is short, so let's make sure it's nothing short of amazing. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.